So she was very nice.
She was, I loved her almost. I cannot say that, of course, because I'm married.
Yeah, no.
No, for example, Naresh, that is my favorite Indian. He says, sitting next to me.
It's my favorite Indian.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Welcome to the podcast When We Were Younger. My name is Isis and next to me is Luc.
Good afternoon, everybody. Glad you guys tuned in to the podcast where we students will talk to adults about how things used to be. Every week we talk about different subjects and look at the difference between the past and the present.
So today we're going to talk about the side jobs you used to have when you're younger and you need money. As our guest today we have invited Henk. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Oh, yes, I am Henk. I work here for IBM, also for Egon, as a functional manager. That's what I'm doing about 15 years now. But we should talk about the side jobs, I guess.
About side jobs, yeah.
Yes.
At first, for our listeners, how old are you?
I'm almost 59.
59 years old. And
Yes.
you're from?
I live in Veenwoorden.
That's in Friesland.
I live in
Yes.
Friesland, yes.
Yes. Okay, perfect. And you were born and raised in Friesland?
I'm born and raised in Friesland, but not in Veenwoorden.
No? Where
Yeah,
are you from?
difficult name, eh?
Yeah, I'm not going to repeat it.
I know. I was born in Gerkesklooster, also in Friesland.
Small village.
A very small village,
And now you
close
moved
to the province of Groningen.
Oh,
So
okay.
I also can talk a little bit Gronings if you want, if you like. But my native speaking language is Frisian.
It's Frisian. Okay,
Yes.
cool. So before we dive into the side jobs, our listeners would like to get to know you a little bit better. So we have a few superficial dilemmas. I'm going to ask them and then we can talk about it a little bit.
Okay.
So do you prefer doing the laundry or the dishes?
No one.
Neither.
Nee,
You don't do any.
I do mowing the lawn.
Ah, okay.
That's also something.
That is true.
Yeah.
I don't like to do the laundry or dishes both, but I think the laundry is the most easy because I bring it sometimes to my parents.
No, you do?
Sometimes.
I love like when you do laundry, like, and it's clean. It smells so good, and you.
Indeed, that is correct. But I once did laundry very high temperature. So after that, I didn't have to do it again. Just a
Okay.
tip for the guys here.
Yeah. And are you the driver or the passenger in a car?
I'm usually the driver.
At this moment, I'm the passenger.
You don't have your driver's license?
No, I will get them back in 1 month. So I'm almost done because when you get a epilepsy attack, you have to wait 6 months before you can drive again. So
okay.
I have to wait 1 month and then I can drive again.
And then you're the driver.
Then I'm the driver again.
Okay, nice. Would you prefer a big city or the countryside
I prefer the countryside.
with a big lawn to mow?
Indeed. Yeah.
Yeah. Luc?
I think I like the countryside as well, more than the big city.
I think I'm a big city girl. I think it's also, I grew up in a big city, so it's just what I'm known for. I like the noise. And do you prefer calling people or texting?
I prefer calling. That is much faster.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm from the new generation, so I like to text people.
Do you also have like a phone fear that when you get a call, like you don't answer, you just text them from what's up?
No, I work as a customer service. I get used to calling, so I don't. I'm not scared to call.
But you prefer texting?
I prefer texting because then you can answer when you want.
I'm actually agreeing with Henk. I prefer calling. It's so much faster. When I need to know something fast, I'm not going to send a text and then wait the whole day to... If I need to know what people want to eat, I just call, what do you want to eat? I'm in the supermarket right now. I'm not going to stand there and wait until you text back. Henk, what was your first part-time job? Can you tell us a little bit more about your background story?
I can. I think the most first was with the Dutch General Keuringsdienst.
Yes.
And that was, we had to check potatoes, especially newly grown potatoes. new varieties of potatoes. We were with a couple of guys. We went in the car. And we go to the farmers, and the farmers have some test fields. At least some farmers. So we went into the test field, and we had to grab all the leaves from the new varieties of the potatoes. And we did it about 3 weeks in the summer. Then everything was finished. It was great work, of course. Oh, you could drive. Oh, I like to drive. We have fun in the car. We have fun with the farmers. And when it was a nice sunny day, usually in that time it was nice and sunny, we also get a nice tan for free. What do you like more?
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Sounds like the
ideal work for in the holiday.
yeah.
Checking potatoes. Wow. I've never heard of that, but it's so fascinating.
There are a lot of fascinating jobs I've done.
Yeah.
I won't tell everything, but
A few things. And that was your first side job.
yeah, that was the first major side job. That
And
was
did
in
you
the-
do that besides next to studying or?
Yeah, that was already in the when I was 17, 18 years old.
And so you said you had more side jobs.
Indeed.
I am wondering, what was your favorite, or which one did you like the most?
No, I've also been a cab driver.
Oh,
I did it for about 3 months in Groningen. In the second time when I went to Groningen after the military, I also had to earn money, of course, because I also lived in Groningen then. And I could get a job as a cab driver during the evenings and the nights. And there were 2 things I think that were mentionable. Once I stood in the front of the station, in the train station.
yeah.
A very nice girl came into my cab. She said, "No, where do you want to go to?" To the red light district. No issue, because as a cab driver you are used to go to that places.
Yeah.
So I said, "What are you doing?" "No, that's my job," she said. I said, "Nice. Where do you come from then?" "The Dominican Republic."
Yeah.
So we were driving there. And just a small talk. But when we got there, she got out, and I've never had a more big tip than from her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, unbelievable.
Oh, that's
So
good.
that was,
How
I
much-
like that very much.
How much money did you get?
That was in guldens, so I cannot reply it. But it doesn't matter. It was a short trip, maybe 15 guilders, and I got a tip of 10 guilders. So
Oh, wow.
percentually, it was a big tip.
So she was very nice.
She was. No, I loved her almost. Yeah, I cannot say that, of course, because I'm married.
Yeah. No. I understand.
Yeah.
But I can imagine you met a great deal of fascinated people when you were a cab driver.
Indeed.
Drunk people.
A
old
lot of drunk
people.
people,
Did someone,
especially when the unemployment money was paid.
Yeah.
A lot of younger guys took the cab to go to the pub.
Yeah, exactly.
So and after a week or so, the money was most of the money was gone. So that was a busy week, and after that
It was
it
a little bit
more quiet.
slower. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have like also a bad experience in the cab, or someone puking or being aggressive towards
Yeah,
you?
that was the last part, aggressive.
Yeah.
Once I had to drive to Zuid-Laren. That is maybe a drive of about 100 guilders
Okay.
then.
Yeah.
So and he was really drunk, that guy. But good, he took place in the cab. He said, "I want to go to Zuid-Laren." So I was driving a little bit. I said, "It is very nice you want to go to Zuid-Laren, but are you aware of the costs?"
Yes.
"Yes, I know." Then I said, "You have enough money to pay the ride."
Yeah.
And then he got a little bit angry. So he grabbed me by the throat.
Oh no.
And I'm a very careful driver, so I didn't grab him back, because you have to have 2 hands on the steering wheel.
Yeah.
But then you get a little bit confused. Dus I took him to Zuid-Laren. He paid me, no problem. But after that, I said to
I'm
the
gonna
boss,
quit.
I'm gonna quit.
I think that's a good call. People
Yeah.
can do strange things. You never know.
Nee, you never know what you get in the cab.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Was it easy to combine with your study? Or?
It was very easy.
Okay.
You can sit, eh?
Yeah.
That's
Just talking to people a little bit. Yeah. And did you have some crazy experiences while doing a side job? Or maybe.
Ah, what is crazy. Yeah, I also worked with Theodorus Niemeyer. They produced tobacco from Samson and other kinds of cigarettes. Also to finance the holiday.
Yeah.
That was nice in that time. We could go 3 weeks on holiday to Italy with our own car. And it could simply be financed by a couple of weeks with Theodorus Niemeyer.
Wow, then you got paid really good.
Yeah.
Or were the
But that was also in shifts, eh?
Yeah.
So in a shift you get more money paid.
Oh, wow.
But that was 3/4 of 45 minutes work. Then we have 15 minutes break. And in that break you go to the canteen and all the cigarettes were there. We were almost obliged to smoke. And after that, we get 2 cigarettes and then we went to work again. That was the way of working there at Theodorus Niemeyer.
So in the cigarette fabric, you got free cigarettes to smoke there.
Yeah, we were not. It was not allowed to bring cigarettes into the building, and it was also not allowed to take them out.
That's
You had to come there clean, but when you were there,
you could smoke everything you wanted.
Indeed.
Oh, wow. But also, like, Luke, you also work the workload, 45 minutes working and then 15-minute break.
Yeah.
I think.
But it's very. The work was very dull. You sit, and there the tobacco comes, and the big pieces of tobacco had to be grabbed out of it because they cannot go into a cigarette.
I would actually like that job.
45 minutes work, quarter break, smoking some cigarettes, and go back.
I would be pretty happy with that.
I think a lot of people could do that for 9 hours.
For now, if I work...
for financing the holiday, it is a good job.
Yeah.
But Theodorus Niemeyer, sadly, it is gone.
The fabric isn't there anymore?
No, it is closed.
Yeah, it's. I think working in a tobacco factory is not...
I think the rules in the Netherlands are
changed.
Changed.
I think so too. Yeah, and does there, because you work now? Can you what do you do now again?
Functional manager with IBM.
With IBM, would you say that's your dream career?
No.
Or what is your dream career? What if you could choose any career or job?
Pro football player?
Yeah, that would be nice also. Sometimes you get a job and then you roll into it.
Yeah.
And you develop some skills. And the skills I have, it is more like helping the colleagues. If they have issues, I have to investigate them. Sometimes we have to get a developer with it for the IT, special IT problems. And some things I can solve.
Okay.
Do you have nice colleagues?
I have a lot of nice colleagues.
That's nice. Make the job
that makes it indeed. From India.
Yeah.
But they live here in
the Netherlands.
In the Netherlands. And also from Hungary, when they live in Hungary or in Romania or whatever.
Oh, wow.
Is it hard to talk with those people? Because
with my Indian people, I have a very good relationship. They, for example, Naresh, that is my favorite Indian. He is sitting next to me.
It's my favorite Indian.
We also have Simon and a lot of other guys.
Yeah,
that is.
You say you develop skills. Like, did they after your study the skills, or was there a side job that gave you inspiration?
Not by a side job, just by learning by practice.
Learning by practice.
Yeah. And some things, it appears you are good in it. And then you develop those kinds of things.
Yeah. Do you ever miss like the old simple jobs, like the tobacco factory, the potatoes? Would you?
No, that is not what I am missing. Sometimes I think I like to be a truck driver.
A truck driver? I hear so many good stories about being a truck driver. The freedom and you could see the whole world. I think, yeah.
Would you skip your job to be a truck driver?
I think I earn now more money than as a truck driver.
Yeah.
So when I'm still responsible for some money for the boys, it is not wise to do it.
No, but
After that, maybe the last years of my career, I could be a truck driver.
I think that's so
I don't
nice.
think my wife would like it, but
She can,
I would
she,
like
can,
it.
she can come with you. You can be truck drivers together. That's so nice.
Yeah.
Seeing the world, the
Yeah, yeah,
roads.
yeah.
So you would say truck driver is your dream job? Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Maybe this.
Yeah.
I also
At
hear
least
like,
in the old days.
In the
See,
old
nowadays
days.
there are more.
there are really strict rules now.
Indeed.
Like you
Yeah.
have to, when you're in a traffic jam or something, and because they track you. So when you're in a traffic jam, but it's your break, then you have to have your break in a traffic jam. But
Yeah.
you're just there like, okay, but I can't even leave the car now. And
You
no,
can get
yeah.
a big fine and that's a kind of thing.
Yeah. They're really, and it's safe, I think, to have those rules because it's sometimes
Yeah.
truck drivers drove like 5 hours in
But
one thing.
sometimes you rules are also
To bend a little bit.
indeed. You
Yeah.
have also Article 5, you call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know Article 5?
No, I don't.
I thought so. Dat is dit, hè? You have to
Article-
look even door de vingers zien.
Yeah.
Ja, nee, but that is a thing you have to remember. Article 5, a very important article.
Article 5. That's, I think,
A nice end of the investigation.
yeah,
Interview.
I think because I got a little sign from my colleague. So, but I do want to ask you, because when you were younger, did you have a song that reminds you of the days, and did you bring some for us?
Do we have a song from that time?
I think so. I have a nice one from Jannes, Adio Amore, but then the fast version.
The
Okay.
fast version.
Well,
Okay.
thank you so much for your time and all your stories. I think I learned a lot about the jobs and how they've changed if we look at it now. We're going to listen to your song, and thanks again.
Yes,
Kooi.
bring Jannes in.
Bring us in.
I'm not going to sing.